husband and stepson. Her final meal request: sweet peas and butter, fried chicken, German chocolate cake, and Dr. Pepper. That's horrible. Teresa, you're a horrible person, but my God, straight as an arrow order. She'd been thinking about that for a while. Killing her husband and stepson, come on. What are you thinking there? You don't have the clarity to think there, but you have the clarity to order this perfectly ordered last meal. Honestly, out of all these so far, I think Teresa
her big mistake was eating peas.
Lewis has the best, like the most, like, this is a proper meal. Good for her. Well, she died and she's a bit of a monster. It doesn't matter. Convicted murderer Ronnie Lee Gardner enjoyed his last meal of steak, lobster tail, apple pie, vanilla ice cream, and a 7-Up 2 days before his execution by firing squad in Utah in 2010.
Oh, yeah. God, I remember this. Because everybody was like, well, actually, you could make an argument that firing squad is the most humane way to deal with it, because you line up 6 guys, 3 of them have bullets, 3 of them have blanks, so they got a good chance of, I didn't shoot the motherfucker. And yeah.
Firing squad is still a form of, wow. He chose to spend.
And honestly, it's over in a second, because if the lethal injection fucks up, that guy can linger on for hours. I mean, a firing squad is, you're tied to a post, they take aim at your heart, 3 bullets enter it, kills you instantly.
In his final days fasting, reading the spy thriller Divine Justice, and watching Lord of the Rings films. I mean, he's a murderer and he's a bad person, but wow. Another great meal, but also, as soon as he said the Lord of the Rings films, I was like, wish I was there watching with him. Sounds fun. I did not know firing squad was still a form of execution. That's crazy. 2010. And also, he fasted, so he could really enjoy that last meal. Fuck, dude. I tell you what, though, it'd be hard to watch those Lord of the Rings films with an empty stomach. Stephen Wayne Anderson sentenced to die after fatally shooting an 81-year-old California woman in 1980, asked for 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, a mix of hominy and corn, and a pint of plain cottage cheese.
Actually, hominy and corn is not a mix. They're both corn. Hominy is just white corn, but
topped it all off with a piece of peach pie, a pint of chocolate chip ice cream, and radishes. God. And I don't know if I want to put this in, but shooting an 81-year-old woman still gets you a death penalty?
She still had a long life.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is it's like shooting somebody on their way out the door.
No, it's shooting somebody that's defenseless. It's like shooting a baby. Sorry, 81-year-olds can't defend themselves anymore.
Or, you know, it's like, honestly, the fucking death penalty should have been given for the plain cottage cheese. That actually made my stomach fucking hurt. Ritual. Man, how crazy is that, though? I want dirt. Hell no. Here's some yogurt. Eat it. Let's go. I just give the guy some dirt. If you want to eat dirt, all right, fine. You want to eat dirt? Victor, fucking watch out, dude. People are out to get them. He reportedly stole $12 in a cheap television set. His last meal was extravagant, to say the least. 2 dozen steamed mussels, 2 dozen steamed clams, a double cheeseburger from Burger King, a half dozen barbecued spare.
Whoa. You're getting the mussels, you're getting the clams, and then you're getting that fucking cheeseburger from, of all places, Burger King?
Ribs, 2 large strawberry milkshakes, half a pumpkin pie, and a whipped cream with diced strawberries, and one more thing, supposedly a 16-ounce can of spaghetti with meatballs. Or at least that's what prison thought. His last words suggest were, I did not get my... I guess they'll throw around his...
I don't know, you die by lethal injection, or you die by diabetic shock. I mean, I like Jolly Ranchers, but that would not be my last meal on this earth.
He was executed in 2011. The murder of a young couple, even after many appeals and being backed by some popular nonprofits, media organizations. Last meal, 2 pounds of bacon. My God, that's a lot of bacon. A large...
What? Hell, he's gonna die! Like his last meal is, I'm gonna eat it, and then 3 hours later, I'm gonna be dead. So yeah, eat 2 pounds of bacon, go for it.
4 meat pizza, 4 fried chicken breast, God, the amount of meat. 2 drinks, each of Mountain Dew, Pepsi, root beer, sweet tea, 2 pints of ice cream, 5 chicken fried steaks, 2 hamburgers with bacon, fries, and a dozen garlic breadsticks with marinara on the side. Mamma mia.
I love that last meal. Just, I mean, if I'm gonna be dead in 3 hours, yeah, I'll eat 2 pounds of bacon. Fine, fuck it. I will be around for the diarrhea tomorrow.
Yeah, Papa Pia. Stevie Woods got some diarrhea. That's gonna be for real. My word. Robert Dale Conklin, who's
And like I said, I'll make the coroner puke.
executed in 2005. While on parole for armed robbery, he killed a man by sticking a screwdriver in his ear and twisting it around. He strangled that. By the way, he got 2 big pizzas and some Coca-Cola. I just don't like how that ends, I guess. Gary Carl, his last meal consisted of a Pizza Hut Supreme Deep Dish Pizza, 10 packs of Parmesan cheese, 10 packs of
What?
red dressing, dude, constipation. A family-sized bag of nacho cheese Doritos, 8 ounces of jalapeno nacho cheese, 4 ounces of sliced jalapeno peppers, 2 large strawberry milkshakes, 2 cherry cokes, 1 supersized order of McDonald's fries with extra ketchup and mayo, and 2 pints of strawberry ice cream. 29,000 calories. That is a recipe to be constipated. If anybody wants to repeat this and eat it, just know you're going to get constipated. That is so much dairy and cheese. Holy shit.
I figured that.
So much dairy and cheese. Holy shit.
I figured that would just cause you to get diarrhea. Again, I'm not a doctor, so there's that. Yeah.
Shit. Oh, and then John Spinklink requested Jack Daniels before his execution.
Again, if I'm gonna be dead in 3 hours, fine, fuck it, I'll eat a shit ton of, I'll drink a shit ton of ranch.
And was therefore given 2 shots of bourbon before being put to death. That's not a terribly unsmart thing.
Give him the fucking bottle! We're gonna kill the motherfucker, can he at least be drunk for it?
Kind of drunk and then just kind of get faded away. You know what? If you're on death row, you're bound to be a pretty bad person. You know, and after reading this, I almost don't like it. I almost don't like that you get the final big whatever you want last meal, because it kind of goes out like you kind of got what you wanted in the end. Like, not necessarily the
yeah, but they pay with their life. It's a nice little courtesy we do.
Crime, but it's something where it's like one last thing to where it's like, yeah.
Now, if they're on death row because they torture dogs, then fuck them. They can eat gruel.
I got mine before I went out. It's a little thing, but to me, after reading all this, it's weird looking at like the harsh crimes of something and then seeing how like lucrative or like specifically tailored these meals are.
Because I had put in so much effort, I thought I might as well just have a meal while I am in the building. And it wasn't until I got home when I was scrolling Facebook and I saw a very similar story from a girl at that same restaurant who also got stood up. She found out that there are restaurants now posing as people on dating apps just so you go to their business, and once you get stood up, they know.
Well, I'm sorry, but you ladies changed the game. You have made men petrified to approach you in real life and be a man and actually ask you out. And yeah, now the restaurants are like, well, son of a bitch, here's an exploit. Last I checked, ladies' money is just as green as men's.
Know that probably 9 times out of 10 that you're going to buy something from them.
Oh, that's fishy.
It's dangerous out there for single
I mean, again, here's a thought. Maybe instead of meeting on a dating app, you actually go out and try to talk to dudes that you think are cute. One of them will ask you out. I guarantee you this. And it doesn't even have to be overly flirty. All you gotta do is just be like, hi, like you're at the gym. Go to a guy that you like. And you go like, hi, I'm kind of new to weightlifting with free weights. Could you maybe help me? 9 times out of 10 will say yes. And so you start working out even though you know what the fuck you're doing. But the idea is you get that, you get it. Stop fucking around with dating apps. Okay, confused leftist struggles to comprehend what freedom
is a concept that has been hotly debated by many
I
political
know. That's why I
theorists,
ask it.
scientists, philosophers. But liberty is one having the autonomy and self-determination to be able to make as many free and fair choices in their life and society as possible.
Fair. And so if liberty hurts somebody else, is it still liberty?
No, because now
Okay.
you're infringing upon other people's
So
liberty.
we have
so
clar-
it comes in
one sec.
contact with other people's rights all the time.
So we have clarity but not agreement. I view abortion by being a violation of the liberty principle because there's a victim. You don't view it that way. So we have reasonable
Fundamental disagreement. Yes.
Yes, we have reasonable disagreement, but there's
I have reasonable disagreement with Charlie Kirk because I believe in abortion to a point. I don't believe that you can abort a baby at will 35 weeks into the pregnancy. I believe a reasonable solution of at-will abortions at 20 weeks. That's about a month before the brain goes online. I think that is more than fair.
obviously a victim, right? There's a baby that needs to be scraped aside, cast and put into a
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sarah came back?
trash can. That is a victim. Therefore, it's the violation of the liberty principle that you articulated. What is liberty?
Sarah, I don't know if you know this. A lot of the men that do my show are dads.
Liberty is a concept that has been
Oh, what has Tyrone done with you? Now you got some free time? Oh, poopy. All right. Okay. And now we go to that vegan teacher. What the hell is that thing on the right? What the hell is that thing on the right? So are you trans? Are you gay, lesbian, whatever? And no, I was not born vegan. When I came out, I slapped the nurse's ass, I cracked a beer, and I started grilling a steak. It was odd for the doctors to see that. I still don't know what the hell that thing is on the right. All right. Black lady goes off about Trump and Democrats. We'll see if I agree. We'll see if I agree with her. And before we do that, I really have to pee.